So here we are at the Bloodborne Cave. Just discovered it. Right there. This is the home of the legendary NIGHTSTALKER. So during the Old World Blues episodes, NIGHTSTALKERs were, a little bit tough. Lots of times where we got very close calls with them. So what we're going to do is, actually, now we'll go, that's like the shortcut way to just to like quickly go in the mix of all of them and fight them right out the gates. But this way we'll kind of come around, the front way or whatever you want to call it. That's definitely the more convenient way to go. Let's put our gun on our back and go do it that way. Save more time. The reason I didn't do that right out of the gate, I was like, well, I don't think Eddie and Raul are going to follow us if we just jump down, but yeah, we don't need them. They'll run around the other way and confront some of the other dudes. So we made pretty quick work of those guys. For a second there, I was like a little quiet. I was like, seriously? Is something wrong? Like, because they were just not on our radar. But I guess maybe it's because they weren't moving or something. I'm honestly not sure. And I'm honestly not sure which of these piles of ash is the legendary NIGHTSTALKER. But he was the bigger one. We took him out. I think this might be him right here.
Hello?
Oh, we got another one.
Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, that's his name.
Brotherhood of Steel.
I was talking about him last episode. I don't know if my mic was muted during that, though.
Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
I have no idea why the voice changed there. That was creepy.
Sorry to break in. He sounded truly riveting. I don't want to keep you much longer, but I'm with the followers of the apocalypse. Bring your robot to us.
So, we'll bring him to the Brotherhood. I'm not sure we'll do it on camera because this episode's supposed to be... Actually, we will. The only... the kind of... There's not much of a reward in this cave, honestly. Usually the other legendary creatures have a bit of a reward. But there we finally triggered the end of Eddie's little hidden side quest there. The reward for this one, you don't even have to take out the other guy, and you can see Eddie and Raul were taking out these guys. But yeah, this gate over here, as you can see, it's got a very hard lock on it. Oops, darn it. And then you can come over here, and I almost stepped on that, but disarm that, and then you can go to this chest, and this just has a bunch of money in it, like caps and NCR dollars and Legion dollars. So boom, that's kind of the reward to coming to this location. But I'll jump cut from here to where we are at our next location. I'm not sure where we'll be next. So I've decided to put this in the video. Here we are at the Brotherhood of Steel. We're going to talk to Senior Knight Lorenzo about Eddie. And that's not him. He's over here.
The one with that robot. I was hoping you...
Yeah, I'm that guy who's been helping you the entire time. They spoke about the Enclave Gervrim research and Poseidon Energy research.
Did you say... Do you think you could...
Admit we wouldn't be combat ready without them.
Where is he? Where are they? Alright, so after waiting for a few days, Eddie's returned to Prim, so I've come here to pick him up. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I've decided to, since I forgot before, to now do an assault on Vault 3. Since we're done with the Great Khans, we don't need these guys anymore. We actually never needed them, because I was able to just to do speech checks instead of actually coming here to get those guys to like me. So take that person out, that person. And we're not going to spend too much time actually picking things up, so get that guy over here.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Shit.
And this isn't even really one of the hardest locations in the game. I just wanted to do it, so it's a bit of a bonus. I usually do this way early on, like level 15 or 20 or something like that. But yeah, just a bit of a bonus thing.
Eat your spleen.
I thought that was an enemy for a second. I was about to take him out. And after taking out those dogs, you can take one of their brains, I believe, and then you can use that. Oh, maybe you can't. I thought you could use that for the quest. But yeah, that's the first part-ish of Vault 3. The next part is where we go to the other side and we'll free a guy from the NCR, and then that'll actually, after we go back to Camp McCarran, we'll end the quest. I thought we leveled up. Oh, okay, well that was a level up. So just dump all of our points in here. Not gonna spend time really searching any of these rooms since we're just running through right now. There's some slave people in here that we can free. We don't need to open that, so I'm not going to. We'll pick this, though we can find a key elsewhere.
Take down this password.
Thanks for the help.
You thought you could hide from me?
So there's a unique fiend in here. I think his name is Daniel, or something like that. But he's up to the left over here. Might be laying down. What's his name? Yeah, it is Daniel. Alright. So that's the key to those prisoners if you don't have the lockpick skill. But that's pretty much Vault 3. We're just gonna quickly show the trick to the quest over here, which is coming up the back way over there. There was another path if you did see it when we entered. So it's over here to the right. Yeah, it's behind here, and we just gotta watch out for this landmine. And then also this tripwire. And that grenade bouquet, which is from the tripwire, but... And then there's a mine that might go off because of Raoul sometimes. One more. And then we have this NC... usually there's a guy from the NCR here, but interestingly enough, he's gone. So, whatever. We'll cut there and we'll return to Camp McCarran. Here we are in Camp McCarran, after having dealt with the people in Vault 3, taking out Motor Runner and grabbing his helmet thing, and then that guy we were supposed to free was supposed to be there, but he wasn't. Okay, I guess he already left, and we didn't even talk to him. You did the right thing. If you sent more, they'd have been all killed. So, Motor Runner's dead. I brought his helmet as proof.
I can't tell you.
Boom. So, experience for completing the quest there, and some caps and some fame. So, that's that, and we'll be back in a second. So here we are at Fireroot Cavern, which has the legendary fire gecko in it. So hopefully we are coming in here to make quick work of some geckos. I'm not even sure what the unique item is in here. If I'm being honest, I don't even know if there is one, because this is one I don't come to a whole lot. I think that's the legendary guy over there. He looks bigger than the rest. Got wrecked quick as the rest, though. I see something on my radar, but I don't see anything. Alright, I believe this is another exit, but that was pretty much the legendary fire gecko. Oh, we got some golden geckos over here, the Cottonwood Crater. I forgot about this place. I believe this location has something here. Isn't there like a shack or something? I can barely tell, it's so dark. And we can't wait because this is irradiated, so can't wait in radiation. Well, if we find anything, then we'll cut. Otherwise, we'll be back at the next location. Here we are, approaching Deadwind Cavern, home of the legendary Deathclaw. So before we head inside, we'll make quick work of its guards. I was thinking of popping Psycho and Medics and all that, but being honest, I don't think we're going to need it. Just going to top off our health there, because there's always the risk of getting hit, and that's still something we don't want to happen, because these guys are still strong. We're just at a point where we can deal with it, just like that. I was thinking of dropping the weapon repair kit there, but we'll give it a minute. So got a couple more we could... Oops, we're heading back to where we just came from. Getting confused here. Gonna head this way first. The legendary guy's the other way, but we still got some other people over here we could handle. So looks like our friends here have been knocked out. If it would just let me... Yeah, this is our best bet right now. And then... So it looks like, because I didn't think the Deathclaw mother would come up, because she's down here normally. I didn't think she'd come up before we got around to taking everybody out over there, so that's why I kind of focused on that first, but... oh well. We'll drop the weapon repair kit after this one. I'm not sure if there's anything in here, but at this point I don't really care. So now that we've taken out those guys, we'll click the wrong thing, but whatever, we have a 10% damage bonus now, so I guess that'll help a little bit versus the big guy. Oh, Eddie's back up, and Raoul's back up. Okay, full HP. So I think the big guy's in here. That's him right there. Done. Immediately we get the sneak attack crit on his leg, so I mean at that point you've already won the battle. Nothing on him, unfortunately. But the sort of gift for coming in here is found over in the corner, and that is the Mercy grenade launcher, and also we have a lady and some power armor here. I'd be sick if this was like some unique power armor, but it's not, so either way, that looks pretty cool when you're seeing it like on the body, but yeah, anyways. I will cut back at the next location. So here we are back in the Divide in Hopeville. Around the corner from where we enter Hopeville, we have this, which is the Courier's Mile. This is a pretty tough location. Definitely like an actual formidable one compared to what we've been doing so far this time. So there we go, we've discovered the Courier's Mile. And then over here we can take this Blood Nap, which is a unique Bowie knife. Let's to show off the stats there after I pop some of these and that. Bonus critical damage, sneak plus 10, bonus critical chance, DPS 147. It's a great melee weapon, just short range is all. And up here, we're definitely gonna pop some of these. Oh, we've kind of addicted to buff out. We'll take one of those fixers in a second, I guess. Medics, Mentats, Psycho, just the whole 9 here, because yeah, these guys are tough. This is one location where I feel like we could die. Oh, steady, I don't think I was about to take a stealth boy. You know, maybe I will take a stealth boy. And then Fixer. So we'll drop the quick right there. So there's our first Deathclaw. We can freaking hit it. Ugh. That effect on the screen is terrible. Do we still have the... oh my gosh. This thing equipped? Oh, we got one more. I wonder if the other one is here. I don't remember, honestly, so I guess we'll find out. What am I doing? This. Yep, that's what I want. That's a terrible effect. I'm not sure what's doing that. I don't know if it's a fixer or what. But we are taking a heavy amount of that stuff, so I'm going to take one where is it? Red X. Right away. It has to be the fixer. It's really annoying. I wish I would have never took that. I'd rather deal with the consequences. Steady is worn off, okay. Actually, I think the other nuke is here. I just don't remember where. Oh yeah, I don't know if I already mentioned it. I thought it. But we decided to put this other Brotherhood armor on because, yeah, like I said in that legendary Deathclaw cave, I just thought it looked pretty cool, so. So Raoul was carrying a set of this around since he'd been using it earlier, if you recall, and, yeah. Just took it off of him since now he's got his remnants armor. Holy shit, spam. Spam! And we also need weapon repair kits. And rat away. Oh my gosh, man, this flares. God damn, dude. So radiated marked men are also pretty tough. Do I see any more? I don't think so. Is that a war? I thought I saw a warhead over here. Oh. I just gotta keep my eye turned around to, or well, I gotta keep an eye out behind me because you never know if there's like a Deathclaw gonna sneak up on us. Holy crap, look at this thing. It's already broken. Jesus. More rat away, please. So we were spamming the trigger pretty heavy there. Oh, yay, the last warhead. So I didn't miss any when we were doing the divide. I just missed the ones that were here because I didn't come here. Actually, to be fair, it might be better just to keep our compliance regulator out at this point, because if we do run into anything like a Deathclaw, then we can just knock it out, or knock it over. So that was by far a much more difficult section than anything we faced yet, so that was harder than the Ulysses fight. Way harder. Nothing up here. I'll probably cut right now, unless I find something else here that I think is noteworthy. So I want to make a pit stop here. This is in the Old World Blues DLC, and I'm coming back to reclaim something that we missed. Likewise, friendo. I can't see whoever okay, there he is. Iron Belly. Let's see what this guy had on him. Protonic Inversal Throwing Axe. We will repair our weapon. And take him out. Then over here we have this little thing of that building place we were in. And for some reason when we look right here we can grab the snow globe that's over there, so let's do that. The snow globe is now at the lucky 38. So arguably the toughest enemy, not arguably, the toughest enemy in the game is in the Old World Blues DLC, and that is in the mysterious cave. So that's where we are. And that's where we're going. And this is one where if you get hit, you're dead. So we got some bloat flies to take care of. But most notably is definitely gonna be the bloat fly to take care of, which is the legendary bloat fly. And as you can see him, he is right there. So we are going to take everything we can. Yaoguai meat. Turbo, why not? We will take this just because. We will take this just because. We will take that just because. We will take this and that and this and that just in case we didn't already not have that stuff, and this and that and this and that. And now it should be ready. Look at this, 2,000. Alright, just get that through your head. And we missed. Terribly. So I'm just firing at the light in the sky. And yes, we wrecked him. Usually he'll start firing, like he didn't fire at us, so we just got it very lucky. Usually he fires at you right away and is in no way forgiving. So we did it. Bunch of bloat fly meat if you actually want that. Bunch of buff out, bunch of these, we won't take those, we don't care about those, and a bunch of psycho. We're gonna deal with some Legion assassins and end this video on a bit of a different note. We'll use what our Deathclaw friends gave us and bring some destruction on these guys. I'm not even sure what I'm hitting. I just know that it's not gonna be there once I'm done hitting it and stuff. Is there another one over there? Is he cowering?
Fall back.
There we go. Supposedly there's enemies nearby. Oh, we got this guy. Boop. That's gonna be the one. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on the finale.